Hi guys, Righteous Rama doing a quick live on the 21st century cuss word, S word, which is submission. Submission. You're better off telling somebody SHIT than to tell them, can you submit? Start with the same letter, they end with the same two letters. But I'm talking about submission because of something God told me. It's two things He told me. The first thing He told me, which was in three parts, was or is you've not submitted if you didn't submit to something you didn't understand. The person who's over you told you to do something that you didn't understand. If you haven't done it because you didn't understand it, you've not submitted. If you have not done what your leader has asked of you because you did not agree with it, then you have not submitted. And if you do not do what your leader or your parent or your boss or your pastor or your husband asks of you because it's inconvenient, then you have not submitted. That's the first thing God told me. The second thing was a few nights ago. He told me 2 days in a row. He reminded me, because I forgot what it was said, but he reminded me the next day. And that is this: you will never be more right than submission. You can never outright submission. And there was a dream I had that night, and in the dream, I was in a meeting at my church, and my pastor, he asked all the heads of every department who they answered to. And me being the teacher's pet that I was, K through 12, I said, I want to answer first. I knew the answer. The answer was I answered to my pastor. I do media marketing in my church, so I do flyers and videos like that, graphics, photographs like that. I do the announcements on social media. So I raised my hand. I said, I got the answer. I answered to my pastor. And then when I was answering, my pastor said, Missy, not right now, not right now, not right now. I was like, well, now you ask the group the question. I know the answer. I'm going to answer it. And then, so I gathered my papers together, and as I was standing up, and I said, it don't matter. I'm going to be up out of here anyway in 2.5 seconds. The answer is X, Y, Z. And I told him that my answer, who I answered to. So when I said that, he looked back and he kind of like buried his chest, like his head, and like the chest of his adjutant. That's like in church where that's like your assistant that kind of, helps you out with your stuff. And so I'm away at the door. I was in the hallway, and I said, I better be careful getting home tonight, because God ain't gonna cover me for no car accidents. Because I ate the food, and I came up from up under, a covering. And I wasn't like done for everybody. I just was leaving that meeting. I wasn't gonna leave the church. I just was leaving the meeting. Because my pride was in the way. And so I was looking for my car, and I couldn't find my car. And I knew if I asked God to help me, He wasn't gonna help me because I was in rebellion. And that just showed me that even though I had the right answer, even though I was answering a question, even though I raised my hand and gave the 100% truthful, accurate answer, I was out of order. And this interesting. Now I'm thinking of it just now. And he said, who do you submit to? It's funny how I didn't really submit to my pastor because I didn't listen to him. I mean, I guess I submit my flyers and graphics to him, but I did not submit to him as a pastor, the office of a pastor. And so it was funny. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, you really submitted to me. If I told you right now, you would have been quiet. So that shows me you're not submitted to me. And I thought that was that. And I'm thinking of that just now as I'm talking. So you guys, we need to learn to submit. Y'all, submission is safety. It's protection. It's like an umbrella. It's gonna rain sometimes, and you want to be under a covering. At my old job, I worked at a preschool, and we would have drills for the children: earthquake, fire, tornado drills, violence prevention drills, bomb threat drills. And so in the earthquake drill, the building tends, drop in a real earthquake. Sometimes the building around you can collapse. So you have to get up under something very sturdy, like a very strong table with sturdy legs, strong, tabletop. And, or you get under a door jamb, a door frame, because those are stable. And if all the rest of the building fall around those, make sure your head is under those things. And so basically when you submit, it's like you're getting under the structure of a building. You're getting under so when everything shakes, if God shakes anything, you'll be covered. In the movie War Room, it's about a woman whose husband's, wavering, and, she's trying to get him in order, and she wants him to live right, and he's about to cheat on her. And one of her elderly neighbors, who's a female, said, duck means so that God hits your husband. Just submit. Duck means submission means duck so God hits your husband. So what that meant to me was, just submit to your husband, your parent, if you're underage and unmarried. If your boss, your professor, your president, just submit, because when a shaking happens, those under the frames will be protected. But if you're out in your own open, and I'll give an example. I did a video last night. I did a video, and I had a lady come on, a guest come on to speak, and she was talking about her marriage. Her marriage for 20 years, and she was saved and her husband wasn't, and so she didn't respect him. She was like controlling over him because she thought, hey, my prayers keep us safe. I'm the one that's saved. I'm the one that's praying. I'm the one that's fasting, keeping us under God's covering. And so she dishonored her husband a lot. And so it was interesting. And so she said, she knew now what she knew then, she would have done something differently. But yeah, he wasn't saved, and that's gonna be that means something. But I'm just saying, you gotta follow God. His way, even when you're married to an unmarried person, especially a husband. But at the same time, she admitted that she realized that she hadn't submitted, and because she didn't think she had to. She thought whoever's the most Christian person is a person in charge. But then she learned that it's not about the most Christian person. It's about the person God ordained. And certain positions are God ordained positions, like the president. The president, y'all, we know our president say some crazy, racist, sexist stuff. He says very inappropriate things, but he's still the president. Nobody gets in office unless God puts them in office. I don't care how weird they are. Nobody gets in office. It's the CEO of your job. You got a new CEO at your job. God knew 3 people was the plan for their job. He let the crazy person win for a reason. Maybe it's going to make you grow in grace. And so maybe it's going to make you be more mature, make you say in your P's and Q's. Maybe you would take advantage of the nice CEO, So just submit. It's safety. Submit when you don't understand. Submit when you don't agree. Submit when it's inconvenient. I'll give an example last night on Facebook about in my church. My pastor calls a fast, right? He calls a fast. This is last year. I'm on the weight gain goal. I'm trying to gain weight. I gained a lot of weight. Not a lot, but to me, I was really excited about it. And I did a fast. I lost 8 pounds, I think, in 7 days. And I was very upset about that. So it was inconvenient to me. And I don't cook. I don't do grocery shopping that much. So I have to eat out. So it's hard to find fast food that it's approved of on the Daniel diet. I was starving, and then inconvenient. And if you disagree, why we gotta give $20? Why we can't just give $15? Why we can't give $10? I give $20. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But if you got it, just give it. Then the example I gave for don't understand. That was disagree. This is misunderstand. He may have somebody up there teaching that you don't agree with as a teacher, or somebody up there singing, you don't like their singing. Somebody up there praying, you don't like how they pray. They don't pray good. They don't have a good sounding prayer to you. All these things, you don't have to understand. You don't have to agree. But submission, it means under the mission. There's a mission that God gave your leader, parent, CEO, husband, pastor, XYZ. And what you're doing is you're getting under the mission, and you're submitting to it, and you're supporting the leader so he can get the mission done. A mission is an important assignment that you're sent to carry out. And so your leaders are depending on you to get up under the mission. If you don't agree with them, there's a million churches in every city. Not every city, but in my city there is, in Memphis. And so you don't have to stay under a pastor you don't agree with. You can go somewhere else. But don't stay in sabotage. If you can't be in a submission to the mission, there needs to be a dismission. You need to be dismissed, class dismissed. So basically you all, and if it's a God-given mission, you're going to be in trouble because you're thwarting what God is doing, and you don't want to come up against God. You can come up against man. Like me, I'm against the Planned Parenthood mission, and I'm coming against it heavy, hard, because I know it's a demonic agenda, it's a demonic mission, but I'm fighting it with God's mission, not my own personal mission. I'm with the pro-life movement. And so that shows that you can't fight against missions, but you have to be under another mission sometimes in order to fight successfully against a mission. That's like a huge giant, such as, Planned Parenthood. So I work with, different organizations that I meet with and everything, and we talk and strategize and things like that. So you all, please submit. If you don't want to submit, find another person you want to submit to, but don't stay in sabotage. Thank you guys for watching.